Kings of Coast.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody?
I'm your host, Steve. It's Sam Crystal.
What's the king of the happy it's Oreo? Shut up so we can answer. So shut your beak.
So we're talking about black women.
How could I forget?
This is the Minority Plus One podcast.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's the king of the Heffries. It's Oreo. We are back once again, podcasting to you. And as always, we got the ladies.
Yes.
Darlings, tell them, who are you?
It's Sam Crystal.
It's Brittany, bitch.
And I'm your host, Steve, and this is the Minority Plus One podcast. Cheer.
So Brittany's back.
Yeah. I know. Who missed me? Who missed me?
Not a motherfucking no.
All I'm going to say is,
Who missed me?
I'm always right. And I'm going to pat myself on the back again. What did I tell you Brittany wasn't going to do?
No, I didn't listen to the episode.
Of course you didn't.
But that just came out. It's only Wednesday. And
fair enough.
That literally just came out.
See,
I did plan on watching it because you told me that there was already something I needed to watch in it.
Yeah.
So
I came to your defense.
That shit just came out Monday. It is literally Wednesday. And this bitch had
but
me
you
out
guys will be
last
listening
night,
to this
so,
next Monday.
Yeah.
When I do get to listen to it, which I planned on it actually, I will report back to whatever I'm supposed to be doing about it. But
the following
whatever.
week.
Yeah,
Stop the cap.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm over here shaking my head. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Steve.
But other
He
than that,
says shit when you're gone purposely to see if you listen to the episode.
I really do.
He does this on purpose.
I do the shit on
You
purpose.
already told me, like, beforehand, he came in and he was like, "Oh, this episode you gotta watch. We're talking da-da-da-da-da." So I was like, okay.
I was like, yeah, I had your back.
All right.
I was like, yo, I had to stick up for you. I felt Sam was being unfair again.
As usual.
No, I actually didn't. You gonna listen to this shit? I didn't even say anything last week.
Like, oh, sounds like her.
I didn't even say anything.
I was like,
Sounds like it fits.
No, actually,
I was like, I ain't get away with that. I was like, I
you
ain't
know
letting
what?
Sam get away with this
Actually,
one.
after what has
Both
just
things.
transpired, and I'll talk about it here. Yeah, I should have just threw you under the bus, but we'll talk about it. We'll talk about
What?
it. Don't worry about it.
All right,
Just
so
go on with your week.
Well, let me just tell you right now, my week, dog shit. Sam, I did have a wonderful time at your party.
Woo! My Halloween party.
I did have a time. I came as Smokey, but no one else got it.
No, he didn't have.
You came as Steven.
Yeah, you did because you own that shirt on
That's
a
who you
regular
were.
basis. And if you wanted to be Smokey, you needed a backwards hat that was blue. And
My hat was blue. Yes,
and
it
you
was.
needed khakis. You didn't have any khakis.
Okay, I didn't have khakis. I also didn't have fucking whatever those K-Swissers or Chuck Taylors.
No, you wore Chucks.
So I told you.
So how was anybody supposed to get that?
It was the top half.
Still didn't get it. Steve, you wore that sweater
I even
on
had the
this actual
necklaces.
podcast before.
I even had the necklace. Everything.
Steve, please.
Same
That's your
color
regular
shirt.
necklace.
I know.
You could have got a big fake. If you not for nothing, Steve, you would have got a fake Cuban links, like a big gold fake Cuban links. I think everybody would have got it then.
Sam, I had a wonderful time.
He came as Steve.
Oh, good. What about you, Britt? Britt also was at my Halloween party.
I had a great time.
Yeah.
You know, I came in energy high
Well,
up.
the thing is, her energy was a little too high when niggas was setting up. Even though, this is what Brittany did. So she's dressed as Catwoman. She looked great.
I was
she looked
Catwoman.
phenomenal.
Thank
she had
you.
this whip and shit. So
Thank you.
I, as you guys know, have a Halloween party every year. So Brittany's like, you need any help? I'm like, yeah, come at 8 o'clock, help me. What did this bitch do? Just prance around. What's wrong with everybody? Nobody's got energy. What's going on? I'm like, we're setting up.
I was there.
This bitch
as
ain't
the
lift a fucking
You know
cup,
what? Fuck you, Sam.
a
I did. How
tablecloth.
dare you? Because I did ask you. I said, "Do you want me to do anything?" No, just chill. And I'm like, okay.
And she didn't chill.
Well,
On top of not helping.
I did chill. Me chilling was sitting there fucking
with me while I'm trying to get
yeah,
shit
I was
ready.
trying to see if anybody needed a fucking drink. I was like, anybody want a shot already? Get up
to his parents.
I wasn't
my
offered a shot.
boyfriend. It was me.
Oh wait, I wasn't there for this, was I?
It was me setting up. It was me, my boyfriend, and his parents talking
Well,
about.
I thought
Oh,
they were
this is before I
saying.
got there.
I thought they were saying the party.
This is Brittany. Who wants a fucking fucking shot.
I didn't
I'm like,
say that.
yo,
I did not say that, nigga. I did not.
She's like, where's the fucking shot?
I didn't say
Yes,
that.
you did.
No, I didn't. I said, no, I didn't. I said, does anyone want a drink?
Yeah, does that sound, for someone who was already turned up when they got this, does that sound like the tone they would use to ask for
I wasn't
the
even
shot?
turned up yet. I had smoked. I wasn't even turned up yet. I was just in a good mood. I was excited to party.
Yeah.
I was excited for the night.
Oh, disclaimer,
Put
by
on a
the way,
performance
sorry.
and everything for these niggas, yo. Like, I was literally like,
Well, because we can get to your little performance
That we all
I
forgot
want to know.
about.
So, are we finished? What happened before I got there? Because that was good.
Yes,
that was that.
before.
That was
Okay,
good.
I'll just say my part. This year, I dressed up as Rogue. My boyfriend was Gambit. I had a great time. This year, normally I do it at the house. This year, I actually found like a little venue, which was like
That
the juice bar.
nobody could fucking find.
That was the point, though. Not that point you couldn't find it. It was the point for it to look close. So, guys, it's a juice bar in the front, and in the back is like where we had the event because there's a lot of space. So here goes Steve complaining, like, "Come on, it's a fucking
Why were you
party."
complaining,
Over here
right?
complaining. It didn't look close. I didn't know where to go.
That's actually not how it
I'm
went
like,
down, but okay.
Steve,
I was like, yo.
that's the point because I'm not, technically
Sounds right.
I'm renting this out. I'm not really. It's private, so I want it to look that way. So weirdos will come in, which they tried to.
they did try.
And me as dressed as Rogue, maybe I felt like I had super strength like
Thought
her.
you had superpowers?
No, deadass, because I was like, you gotta go. Bye.
Thought she was right.
No. As soon as weirdos, I'm like, what are you doing? What? Bye. And they left.
Yeah,
I should have
no, for
got
real.
cold, but I forget where he was at the moment. But it was like 2.5 seconds. These people would walk in. I'd be like, you need to go. But anyway.
But how'd you know like they wasn't with somebody that you invited and they were just
No,
there?
I knew they weren't. Because they actually in the beginning they said, "Is this chief shit?" Like if it was a bar.
Okay.
And I'm like,
right.
no, the bar's across the street. Bar's across the street.
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, no, it was cool. So I had it in this vet. I think I'm gonna do it again there if I can next year.
What lights?
No more lights. It's gonna be. It was lights in the back where it was lights where it needed to be lights.
You can have security this time.
I didn't really need it because a lot of people. Weirdly enough, y'all, this year Saturday. I don't know if it's because it was cold because I always have my Halloween party on Saturday. A lot of people weren't out, like just out in general in hot costumes. Everybody kind of went out the night before, which was Friday. But it wasn't as many people this year, but I still had a really good time. I was able to decorate more. We had these bomb ass cupcakes my boyfriend's mom made. They were fucking delicious. I still got 2 of them because I had to put some to the side. Because
I didn't even get one. Now that I think about it, I didn't get one.
Yo, let me tell you, Veronica, she took like 6 of them shits. It was at the end of the night though. I was already cleaning up.
Yeah, I
so.
didn't even get one.
Yeah.
Why the fuck didn't I get one?
I don't know. You want one? I got one. You got.
Wait, no. She don't get one until I get my souvenir.
Yo, Brittany, come on, man. You still ain't give this man this Barcelona ashtray? Before, you know what? Let's not even get into that because I will lose our train. You guys will be arguing for a half hour because of that shit. I can't even deal. But no, I think I'll do it again there next year. Definitely. I like that. It was so easy to clean, y'all. It took us like 10 minutes to take everything out, clean everything up, and leave.
Right.
Versus like me clean the whole house like I normally do after a party. So I'm glad you guys had fun though.
It was a good
I had
time.
fun.
It was great.
Yeah. All right, see, what do you want to talk about? Because you were saying something about what happened at the party for you.
I just felt like
Oh, and mind you, we had a girl there, right? We had, the normal friend group, right? But my friend Kel's sister comes, right? And she got no pants on, right? Ass all out. And she got a fatty. She was the life of the fucking party, bro. Like the life of every dude was on it with her. Every dude. She was life of the party.
not every dude.
That's not true, Steve. You said you would definitely hit.
I mean, yeah, she was.
Yeah,
pretty.
I'm
She's
airing.
pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna put you on blast. What
And
you talking about?
Ooh.
Not everybody was interested.
Oh, there.
Let me tell you, at first it was a little off-putting because I don't like. I'm not used to seeing that much naked outside of the strip club. Because normally, funny shit. Normally, girls will wear fishnets. I
Right.
wear fishnets. If I wear a bodysuit or something like that, or during
See,
Halloween, I wear fishnets.
I'm trying to figure out what kind of parties you went to back in your early 20s, because the parties that I were at, that's putting it mildly what you saw.
Really?
Fuck yes.
Outside the strip club, and no shade to her.
Right.
No shade, because she's so super sweet and fun. I don't, like I said, if she would have wore fishnets, nobody would have even. They would have looked at it, but we was all looking because that shit was out.
Right.
I thought she had no drawers on at one point.
No, I thought the same. She didn't, right?
No, she did.
No, she did. Of
She did.
course she did.
If she didn't, we would see the whole birth canal up in that bitch.
What?
No, because the
I don't even know.
the skirt was set up as like a thong, as the underwear itself is how I took it. Right? Like a thong.
She had like a
it was like a
G-string.
thong. Yeah.
She had a G-string. Yeah. She had
Like underwear, like
Yeah,
its own underwear is what I'm saying.
No,
like the
no,
bottom was like
Oh, I
its
get
own
what you're- like a
underwear.
cat-
First
you feel
off-
what I'm saying? Yeah, like
Like, I think you're
bottom-
analyzing this far too much.
no, I'm just trying to give the audience, the
Idea,
listeners,
whatever.
and the audience like an idea of like what I'm thinking. Like when we're talking about ass out, it was literally like a bathing suit, G-string.
Guys, just you've seen it in any rap video.
right.
It's honestly
But I'm
it,
telling- yeah,
it was a treat.
She was a hit, bro. She was a hit. So my boyfriend, he invited some of his employees, and they older. So when they came in at first, I almost stopped them, like, who the fuck is y'all? But they was employees at my boyfriend's job because these niggas is old. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't. Then I say don't hold the
We were
place
like-
up. Like, I was like, who these old heads?
who the
is?
hell?
Yeah, just sassy, just you know,
Okay,
appreciate
but
my
with all
party.
due respect, it's not like we were all fucking sitting there like spring chickens. When they played, like, first off, Sam, whoever the DJ was, whenever they played,
That was all the ratchet shit I wanted to hear. Don't do that.
yeah, no one danced. When you guys actually played like the 2000s, 2010 bops is when people actually started enjoying
I
that
disagree.
shit.
I feel like
I'm
it was
sorry. I'm sorry. I keep telling you this every year, Sam. You need to just fucking admit
Then you
it.
be the
Yo,
DJ
we are
this
now
next
the
year.
older. We are now the uncle, auntie, fucking.
But we
era.
wasn't the old heads that was.
Wait, can
that
we not
saw.
put me as auntie yet? Like,
But
can we
you
get in our
are.
40s?
Shit,
Like,
I'll be
are.
an auntie.
no, I'm good. Like, can we get
I'd be
to
a
our
It's
flavor
okay.
auntie.
I'm cool with it.
Aunties,
I'm just
uncles,
saying.
And
So
whatever
hold
the
on,
case
back
may
to
be.
what I was saying. So the old heads come in, and I'm over here like, nah, y'all ain't gonna be depreciating my party. We old, but we young. We ain't y'all old, right?
God.
And they were cool. Don't
Right.
get me wrong, they were cool. But those niggas, because they old heads, have it looked like they ain't never seen a half naked bitch. They was like
a butt before,
gawking
yeah, they
creep
were like-
mode on her. I was like, ugh.
Bruh.
like asking me like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, go.
Right.
Like, I'm not her fucking pimp. Like,
Right.
don't talk to her.
Right. No, but
yeah.
she was definitely a vibe.
Yeah, she was a vibe, so that's why
And a
I
very
lied.
nice person. She's a very nice
She's
girl.
very sweet.
But Steve,
very,
I
very
really hope she doesn't think I was trying to come off like an asshole.
So what were
I
you-
was just really high.
So what are you talking about? She was coming at you, or what's up? Because you were about
No, I kind of
speak
felt
on
like
it.
a vibe. That's all.
You felt a vibe. You should have hollered.
Honestly, no, because I thought she was there with somebody.
No. You know what's funny? Let me ask you.
I
let's
thought
say-
she was there
Steve,
with
you were
somebody.
sitting there the whole time. You
Yeah,
know, you
I
were
didn't
the
think you
worst.
had a good time 'cause
nigga.
you were
I
just
kept
sitting
trying
there.
to be like,
Yeah.
oh, get on. Like, I needed you a couple times, and you were just, you was just awful. Awful.
You wanted me for selfish fucking reasons.
Yeah.
So that's
And-
not, see,
Yes.
At least she admitted it this
and
time.
Hey, you
if-
know what?
Yes, and
Fair
if
enough. That is
you had
true.
needed me for selfish reasons,
But
I
I
would have been
wouldn't
there.
have.
And
Steven does his own hunting.
no, fuck you, Steve. But it's just like I
Really?
needed him
No.
to just
Who
be
have you
like
ever
entertainment,
assisted with?
help. Like I just needed him to help entertain and just
Entertain
like be a host with me.
Host, it was Sam's party.
I understand, but my guess, and I was like, Steve, like I need help, and you were just like so like spacing out. And I was just like, you know
high as
what?
okay, guys.
I can't.
Guys, I make things very fucking
Very
clear
hard.
the first time. If you
I didn't know you were high
choose
like that to be
not
fucking
to believe me, Sam.
spaced
Brittany,
out.
everybody knows when I'm fucking around and when I'm being dead fucking serious. I was serious when I said, I am here, I'm not moving, and I am really high right now. And I was sipping on my Hennessy. I was in a very, very nice.
I'm telling you,
perfect
I
spot.
knew where to find you all night.
I know you in the
Let
same
me tell you that much. Like,
And had a wonderful time.
And every
That's
time
all
I
that
was-
matters to me.
yeah, whatever.
And,
Whatever.
yeah, and why?
Okay.
First off, they came to me.
Who's that?
Just the
I think I
the
came-
ladies
That's what you
there.
were about to speak
Probably.
on. You saying you was
'Cause
attracting
I know
the
I
ladies.
came over and-
I feel like I didn't really. It's not even like I had to try. I just felt like
Yeah, because maybe everyone was like,
it was like an
"Steve,
old school
what's
me.
going on?
Like that's just how I used to be at
Steve,
parties.
why you over here sitting here?
With all no before you
Steve,
knew
why
me.
you over
Seriously
there
in the
looking
corner?
at me?
No,
With all
hold
the
on.
girls standing
Seriously
here?
in the
Hold
corner
on.
is how you.
Yeah, first off, I was smack dead center
You were-
in the fucking
Yeah, you were
party.
dead center.
So I wasn't in the corner. So
Mysteriously
nice try.
slumped in the
Not
chair,
even-
though.
Wasn't even
Slumped
mysterious
in the
about
chair.
You said you were in a
Guys,
dark
I
corner.
was sitting just like you see me sitting now.
Brittany said you were in a dark corner.
Feet up like this on my phone.
You were Steve.
Just
No,
enjoying
you were literally
the
like,
party. That's not true.
I was like,
Head down.
mad times I would walk like, Steve. You were like, not
All I'm saying
even.
is, but that's how I used to be at parties
about to
before
say, yeah.
you even met me. That's old Steve right there.
Just sit there and
I would
be
just sit there and just enjoy.
spaced out. All right.
And not spaced out, I observe.
All right.
But normally, Steve, I know you've been growing and you want to get out that party thing. I thought this was more about you no longer wanting to really party as much anymore.
That too.
Gotcha.
That too. I'm like,
I'm glad you came either way.
Yeah. Oh, and I fucking had to work the next day. I just had a fucking feeling.
True.
I had
so
a
you know
gut
what?
feeling. I'm
so
like,
you
I'm
weren't
gonna have to fucking
you
go
weren't
to work.
supposed to?
If you
I was not supposed to.
and if you didn't have to work, would you have let loose
No.
a little bit more?
Nope.
No. It would have been the same.
I would have went in there with that same exact energy. Just would have woke up with a happier morning.
Yeah. Steve's been chilling. I've been chilling. Yeah.
No, I fucked up at Isha's birthday, and I'm like, oh fuck. I took a step back.
You did get really sick, so that'll turn you off
That is
partying.
No,
from
I wasn't. It's not.
I
Even
got
sick. I
sick.
didn't. I keep trying to tell people I didn't get sick from that. That's not what I just made myself look like an ass again.
What did you do? Did you do a split on top of your head? Like, what's up?
No, it was just something stupid again. That's all. It's typical me shit between
Was
me
it
and that
emotional
group
shit?
of people. Kind of, sort of.
Like,
but,
I love you.
but that's between
Was
me
that?
and them.
Oh, okay, fair. You sure?
No,
Wait,
it's it's not like a big ass deal. I'm just saying.
do you ever?
It's a thing I have done in the past that I fucking swore I wouldn't do again, and then I did it.
Okay.
Damn.
That's
so
what it was.
So you're embarrassed.
Yeah, of course.
Understandable.
Yeah. So that was my Halloween party. So, okay, y'all. So yesterday, so like we said, we're filming this on Wednesday. You guys will see this Monday. Yes, last night, I had to drag Brittany, right? Because I was like, I'm determined this whole Halloween season to win a costume contest. I was fucking determined. First, I wanted to go to Waterworks, which is a gay bar, because they had the highest prize. It was $1,200.
So you was like, you just scouting the fucking internet?
No, I was
looking
scouting the internet for
highest-
costume contests.
She was like, yo,
was.
I'm
Yes, I
hitting
was.
every flyer.
Dead
I'm
ass.
hitting every.
She was.
Yeah, no,
Oh
I was.
my God.
I'm not even kidding. I was
Yo,
trying to find the one
yeah.
that paid the most.
Sam, you know what? I apologize. Halloween really is your
important.
holiday. It really is your
important.
Christmas day,
But
isn't
listen.
it? It's your Christmas
But
morning.
listen, that one, I was so exhausted because it was the day before my party. So I said, fuck it. Like, I can't make that one. So there was one last night, Tuesday, and the price was $200.
The night of Halloween.
Yeah, the night of Halloween, on actual Halloween. And it's called Nightmare on Lark. Lark Street used to be a really, like, back in the day was like a party street. Like, there was mad bars, all this other shit. As the years have gone by, it's not the same. But they do have this one, like, concert hall where we went to Wind Down Wednesday, where you heard us talk about all this other stuff. So we go there. Brittany just didn't, I don't think she even wanted to do this anyways, but shout out to Britt for like supporting the nigga because she had no faith in the nigga.
All right.
She had no, let's start
I
there.
really hope.
She had no faith in a nigga, but it's okay.
You know what? She started out strong, and now I'm just like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, I was like, all right, yes, thank you. Give me my props because I definitely didn't want to do this bullshit.
I appreciate.
But I
Well,
was
okay,
like,
hold on. It was a get back for me going to that damn fraternity brunch while they were line dancing over my grits. I'll never, ever, ever let you live that one down.
Where the fuck did y'all go?
No, I didn't want to do this, but I did it for Brittany. And here they go. Right here, and that, and that. And I'm like, I'm just trying to eat fucking grits here. I just want to eat grits. Too late, I'll never let her live that shit down. She knows that. I bring that up whenever I want her to do something. Because I guilt trip this bitch.
whatever, just because I talked to somebody that's in a fraternity, and, we went
So
to
you
one
just
of the.
go and show them
we
the
went to
whole
one of the
college.
brunches. No, we went to one of the brunches, and I guess that's part of the thing. I don't know. I don't want to like. That's part of their thing. They do their little strolls and stuff. Anyways. And this is not about that. This is about the fact that I went out.
No, I just gave you some love there.
All right. So just acknowledge that. Giving me love would have been giving me my flowers and leaving it alone.
I'm
not
gonna
fucking
keep
giving my.
sucking your dick
Oh, were
down.
you gonna hit me over the head with the fucking flowers? No. Then she proceeded to hit me over the head with
Yes, I
it.
did. Because I have to tell the listeners, I had to force you to do it. But hold that thought, cause
We gotta take a break. And we're back. Say it with your chest, Britt.
No, don't even start with her right now.
Shut up, Steve.
Oh, but no. Honestly, Britt, thank you. And can we acknowledge you had a good time?
Thank you. No, we did. We did. I'm not saying that we didn't. We had a great fucking time.
We were the life of the party. Honestly.
We honestly were the life of the party. And you know what? I'm gonna give you your props because she told me originally she wanted to be Zombie Spice, and I was like, bitch.
She was hating.
I was like, bitch, please.
You're not gonna win.
I wasn't
shit.
hating.
This is what Brittany said. You're not gonna win shit. You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna beat shit. And I was like, oh my god, Britt, I'm your best friend. We're bonded sisters.
Everybody knows when you win a fucking costume contest, you are in some like box shit. You don't mechanicalize the robot or some shit. You don't fucking, you win all out. Some out of the world shit that'll be like, all right, yeah, they deserve to fucking win that contest. So she told me fucking zombies. I'm like, girl, I thought she would do better being just Ice Spice herself as regular Ice Spice, because that would have been like the little trick to it, because everybody already thinks she's Ice Spice already. Now she's actually being Ice Spice. So I was like, I think you should just be like Ice Spice and like embrace it, do like the big ass chant, like the whole thing. But
yeah, you know the very thing you told me to do, Sam?
But what?
You could have did.
She still
but I did it better.
She still killed the Zombie Spice, and it was still very, very creative, very good. Everyone was like Zombie
Everybody
Spice,
loved
which
it.
I was like, damn.
I didn't know it was Zombie Spice until you said it, and I kind of just guessed leading into this, but when I saw the picture, I didn't know who it was.
But you know, I was a zombie.
You just
I
thought
knew it was
she
a zombie. I was just
that's
like, oh,
what
okay.
I was trying to tell her, because I was
thought
like,
that was her throwaway
that's what I was
costume.
trying to tell her, because I was like, well, it's you as a zombie.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
You just
like
happen to look like Ice Spice.
Exactly.
Again,
so that's why I was trying to say, I think you should just almost just embrace the Ice Spice.
However,
that's what I was kind of thinking.
But
with all due respect, you didn't embrace Snooki.
What? Steve, she was never gonna be Snooki.
I was never gonna be fucking Snooki. That was we engaged idea for a while. I was still a fire ass Catwoman. I loved it.
It was good,
nice.
but I felt like Snooki would.
It was good.
Hold on. Was she not acting Snooki-ish?
Like, what do you mean, like a hoe?
Hey, dancing by herself, no one putting on a performance.
No,
Okay,
I
so
dead ass. I dead ass kind of was being very much a Snooki at the party, because I did come in like fucking bugging.
That's true. No, she definitely was. When, like I said, when we were setting up, she's like, let's get fucked up.
Everyone was telling we were waiting,
like,
we were
can I put these
chilling. The
cupcakes
party
down?
just got there, and I was like, put on some Drake, and literally
See?
did a fucking song. Like,
You were trying to have a meatball day.
I
guess, yeah. All right.
See,
meatball problems.
Yo,
I was chilling.
why will you like never listen to me when I try to like recommend certain shit?
And I did have my own little vibe the whole time, like, because I was in and out of the bathroom. Mind you, that shit took me 15 minutes to change in and out. Every time I went to the bathroom, it was 15 minutes with that fucking costume. But no, then I'd go take a shot, then I might go smoke in the car, then I come out and annoy you some more. Like, it was I was definitely vibing, just
there
having
really
a
was
little
a
vibe.
routine going on.
Fucking, it was chill.
Yeah.
But like we were saying,
back to Lark Hall, back to the costume party. So we get there and it's dead. They were playing.
It was so
They were
dead.
playing some rock, but
it was so dead.
I like the rock music.
And when I walked in, I was like, oh my god. There was
didn't-
maybe like 20-ish, 15-ish people in this big ass room that I'm used to seeing packed and full, because we always go to these events that normally have more people.
Exactly.
So fucking, we get there. I'm like, let's just drink. Let's just, we walk, and we had already had a little bit in the car, like some of my tequila left from the party. So we fucking get in there. I get some more tequila, which is where I think led to my downfall. I just got some more tequila that I didn't really normally. I'm not used to drinking, and so fucking. We got that. We started taking pictures. So we were just basically like, you know what? We're going to own this shit.
Yeah.
We were all around the props.
And mind you guys, I saw the videos.
Mad pictures. And then this is when the performances happened. So I'm thinking, and these are like, I'm like, where's all the 90s and 2000s? Because he was playing a little bit of 90s. Like when we first started, I was like, oh God, I was worried of the vibe. But this guy got on there and he killed it. He fucking
Kimtron 5,000, right? That was his name. Kimtron 5,000. He did covers to all your favorite early 2000s. We're talking, what's it? Them Franchise Boys,
every
Snoop,
song.
And they had backup dancers.
So good. No. At first, he was just doing it himself, and I was like, me and Sam were carrying this.
Yeah.
We were like,
we were damn near the back. We were the background singers.
We were damn near front row, like going like,
They're not exaggerating either, guys.
Like, no, we were dead ass.
So we were definitely like,
we're like, yo, he needs us. It's so fucking. And then when he bought out his dancers, I was like, that shit took it.
Yes.
That shit took
Elevated
it up there. Elevated.
Yo, then he did when they did Drop It Like It's Hot, they were like,
they had dance routines and different shit to each song. I was impressed. The practice.
Mind you, these chicks danced for 3 songs straight. No break.
Straight. Like, and those songs were long back in the day.
Yeah, remember they were like 5 minutes.
3.5, 4 minutes. Yeah. That shit was intense. So they killed it, and I was like, so at this point, I knew I was fucked up, but I was lit. We were having a good fucking time.
Yeah. And again, there wasn't a lot of people there, but we
not a whole lot of people there, but like
because of the music,
we definitely just.
So all right, so the Camtron guy starts doing "Monster" by Kanye West. And he's like, he's like, yo, who wants to come up here and sing Nicki Minaj's part? He's like, Ice Spice, Ice Spice. I was like, oh no, y'all, oh no. So I get my ass up there.
Oh no, we push her up there.
Yeah,
and
I went up there and I was like, pull up in the monster, order my big gangsta. I was sweating like a hoe in church up there. Before pull up in the
Sam, that's the song you were doing?
Yeah, Monster by Nicki Minaj. But with no, Monster by Kanye West has Nicki Minaj on it. Pull up in a monster on a
That's what she was doing?
With a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. Yeah, I'm in the Tonka color Willy Wonka.
I have clips of all this, obviously.
Yeah,
I was in the crowd like a proud mom.
First things first, I'll eat your brains.
Like,
anyway.
Okay.
First off, Culture, don't you dare disrespect.
I know, man.
Hardest verse. She shitted on.
She did shit on everybody on
everybody.
Just because I performed it poorly doesn't mean you gotta shit on it. Either way, listen, mind you, the whole time me and Brittany been vibing, all the music is good while this guy's performing. I went up there, did my little performance. I'm thinking I got it in the fucking bag. I'm gonna win this costume
there,
contest.
guys, for a costume contest.
Yes.
The prize was $200.
Yeah.
And so everyone had trailed on stage, and I thought you might have had it in the back because we had the whole crowd.
Okay, but here's the thing.
We had the crowd.
We were the light.
Us.
Like niggas were like, oh yeah, like.
All right, but guys, who was did nobody had a better outfit?
No,
than
I'm
her?
gonna tell you who won, and I'm gonna tell you why they won.
This bitch came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
though.
so
she came out of nowhere.
Okay, so one of the DJs pulled me and 2 other girls aside, a witch and Adolf. I was about to say Adolf Hitler. Abraham Lincoln.
First off, I would have given it to Adolf, whoever came as Adolf Hitler, just off the balls.
I would have been like, this is the most racist crowd.
Nah, I'd have been like, just for the balls to do this.
Listen,
here.
so it was me, a witch, and a girl dressed up as Abraham Lincoln. So mind you, the DJ pulled us to the side and said that the employees voted us up there.
Oh.
Yeah, he said you guys are the top 3 that we chose. Now it's the crowd's turn to pick the winner. So,
yeah,
but this includes the bartender, the people who work there, the DJ, and just I think even just as Brittany was giving energy, they probably saw us. You know,
yeah, we were literally
we were the life of the party.
Giving that shit.
So I go up there,
some oomph,
bro. I lost the motherfucking Abraham Lincoln.
I'm gonna tell you. And you know what? Sam, though, honestly, that bitch did have a huge ass hat. Like she had made that shit like all month or something. Like she had put together this. She had the shot in people who win costume contests normally are the ones that are
Brittany,
OD.
now I need you to leave.
And I'm gonna tell you
I need you to leave. I'm gonna tell you, why she won.
She's right.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Sam, she's right.
Not in this case, because I would have won if she didn't bring all the founding fathers with her.
Sam, you would have won if you came as Rogue.
No.
If you had went as Rogue, you would have won.
I'm telling you.
No. I actually think Steve
I'm going to tell you why.
Right.
Maybe.
You would have won if you came as Rogue.
Y'all not listening.
And that was a very X-Men crowd.
It really was.
You know you would
have.
have.
Not that I was there for the crowd.
That was a very X-Men nerdy crowd.
Because you lost.
They probably would have been like, hey.
You lost to somebody who actually, like, your outfit, like, was very and that shit's about to make a comeback. Sam, you probably should have won that.
Just listen. Brittany was there. She's full of shit for 2.5 seconds. I'm gonna tell you why. Because no, let me talk. Y'all let you talk. Let me talk. The reason why Abraham Lincoln won, the only reason, and you said it, and your friend said it, is because he brought all the founding fathers with him. This Abraham Lincoln had 15 fucking friends with him, so they're loud as fuck. When my time comes, Brittany's like a fucking stone.
This bitch.
Oh, Brett, really?
Exactly. Cricket.
Oh, Brett.
You would think my best friend would be up there jumping, screaming.
Sam,
all this shit.
Sam, I did. Sam, I did.
Watched you.
Sam, I did.
No,
okay?
Brett.
No, I didn't, Sam.
Brett.
She's like,
Sam, I'm gonna need you to take it back because I was screaming. I'm gonna need you to take it back.
You could have jumped.
Because I wasn't jumping, bitch, but I was like, I was like screaming. I was screaming and clapping.
She was up there.
Like, bitch, like it was just me.
I didn't see one
You
clap.
want me to compete with a whole fucking like?
I would have been louder than the crowd.
I did enough. Like I screamed my ass off.
Enough.
I screamed my ass off.
You should have been
Sam.
like a single mom on graduation.
Which I was.
That's my baby.
I was.
Exactly.
I was the
Hercules.
only one. The only one.
Yeah.
You wasn't the only one cheering. Other people were cheering.
ODing.
Yeah, you should
And
have.
I'm the reason that she fucking that they even all of a sudden were like, you know what, run her up.
No, she lost due to accuracy.
She was the only reason.
Well, hold on. You're right. I will give you credit. You are right. She would have won had she had come with something else. Because Sam, I really didn't know.
Yes.
Had you gone as Ice Spice, you would have won.
They already knew I was screaming for you because I was with you the whole night, and it was only me.
But Brett,
what?
You should have won a little OD.
I did.
And honestly,
why are you listening to this, bitch?
Honestly,
one, because I was drunk, so I was definitely drunk at this point.
You weren't drunk enough to just be like, oh.
I did. I got up. I was sitting down. I stood up for you, clapped, and yelled. I don't know how much more you want. All right. I don't know how much more you want.
Wait, hold on. All right.
How much more you want?
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I really don't. I did. Well, why would I literally sit there and be like?
Because you a hater.
Why would I do that? Like, really though? Really, why would I do that?
You know
why
what?
even go? Like, does that even make sense?
Hold on.
Does that story even make sense?
I had an epiphany the other day.
I'd be sitting there and quiet.
I just want to just pump the brakes real quick. We're not stopping. Not full stop. More like a yield.
Like, she got to blame somebody for her loss. And
no, I'm not.
And the point is, blame your fucking self.
Didn't I just blame Abraham Lincoln?
Blame yourself.
Your foot's on the gas.
I need to
put it on the brake real quick.
Niggas
Put it on the brake real quick. Hold on 1 second.
Hold on. Because
it's
my fault she didn't fucking win.
No, I didn't say it was your fault. I said Abraham Lincoln and the forefathers was my fault. Was the fault I lost.
All I want to say.
That's what I said. If you would have listened.
No, because you were blaming like I didn't scream enough. Like I was supposed to scream.
But I said it wasn't your
30
fault.
plus
I didn't
people.
say
Like it's supposed to sound like
a little
fucking,
guilty. You sound a little guilty because I didn't say it was your fault. I said Abraham and his forefathers.
Can I give you two ladies a little credit real quick? Because you just reminded me of an epiphany that I had earlier this week. Well, it's Wednesday, so it was like Saturday or Sunday. But whenever everybody asks me what kind of podcast we do, I always struggle because we're not a music podcast. We're not a book podcast.
Steve,
we're not a news podcast. I know you're upset. Hold on, listen. Hold on.
Nobody said you were the reason why I lost.
Do you know what we are? Do you know what we are? We are a podcast for friends.
Wait, hold on.
I mean that because we're having a legit friend argument right now. This is a kerfuffle right here.
You know what kills me?
I think that watching us,
all I know.
That they can handle their grievances.
She did get off the stage like, I'm like, bitch, I fucking was cheering. How much more you want me to? How much more? All right, there was mad people screaming for Abe. I couldn't compete with the screaming of Abe Lincoln to the screaming of zombies. I'm sorry, I tried. I amped it up. As it was, I think that's why you got runner up. And they fucking threw you a fucking blazing bitchin' donuts gift card, okay? I know I better get a motherfucking donut. That's all I motherfucking know. That's all I motherfucking know. Is I better get a fucking donut.
You are gonna get a donut.
So can I ask a quick question, Brittany?
A Dunkin' Donut.
Quick question. Here's a quick question. Hold on 1 sec before you two hackers with a really Dunkin' Donut joke. All right.
I like Boston cream. I like Boston cream.
You gotta get a glaze.
I better get a fucking cream donut. Bitch, I better get a fucking cream donut.
Old-fashioned.
That's all I motherfucking know. All right.
All right.
All right, Steve, go ahead and make your point.
No, I already forgot now.
That shit better be $10.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's what it was. Freddie, I have a quick question.
What?
If it was you on stage,
Yeah.
and she gave the energy you gave, would you be happy?
Yes.
Okay.
But I also know Sam.
No. That's not the question I asked. Don't add on to it. You said
Yes,
you'd be
I would, because I legitimately
Brittany, I believe
was
you.
screaming
Then I believe
and
you.
clapping for
Then
her.
I believe
Like,
you.
do you really think I would just been like,
Brittany.
they're like zombie spice, and I'm like, it's not even like, what the fuck is wrong
I'm
with you?
just
No, I was
asking
definitely
and making
screaming
sure.
and clapping. Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
There we go.
I would have done.
Sam.
So,
Yes.
you know what?
There we go.
No,
If
but the thing is,
anybody
I don't want
pushed her to win
take
this
it.
fucking shit
Yeah.
anymore, it was me. That's why I was there to fucking
Yo,
begin
and
with.
I thought
so
I
you
had.
could win the fucking stupid.
I thought I had this. I had the crowd. I had the performance. The DJ was even shouting me out like, "You better give Ice Spice something. Get her." And I still lost to Abraham Lincoln and the 4 founding fathers because he brought 50. She brought. It was a woman. She brought 18 of her fucking friends.
So
there.
literally, she brought the
And
party.
she came like
She did. She
last
brought mad
minute.
at her friends.
She brought like mad people.
She
That was
did.
another
But
thing.
you know what's funny? After that, they were like, "You were so great." I'm like, "You should fucking clap for me."
I do think people clapped, but like not like.
I ain't gonna cheer louder
I ain't
than,
gonna hold
for
you.
somebody else than home team. Well, actually,
Right, yeah,
that's
that's
not true.
true.
I actually
That's
would.
true.
If somebody bodied you, I'd have been like,
She
"Yo,
didn't
sorry,
body me.
Sam." I'd have been like, "Yo, sorry, Sam."
You want to know
Yo,
who
you
really?
lost.
You want to know who really bodied me there, and they didn't even get like nominated? Was fucking Loki. Because I really thought it was the actor that played Loki.
Oh,
Looked
so-
exactly like that dude.
So you complaining about some privilege
Loki was
that
there.
you've had?
Me?
Loki was
Yeah.
there.
So you shouldn't even have been on stage.
We gotta take a break.
And we're back. Yo, like a fucking pro. All right. So, all right, but with all due respect, Sam, not to dwell on this any longer, but you didn't mention the other costumes that didn't get picked.
Oh, there was a few good ones.
So you shouldn't really have made the stage.
No, I definitely deserve to be there. I'm saying the only ones I saw.
Only based off outfit.
No, literally, Brittany's telling you I definitely deserve to be there. But I'm
did.
saying,
Okay.
the one that I thought was gonna. Didn't I say when I seen him? I said he's gonna win. When I seen Loki, because he literally looked like the exact guy. He was doing the fucking poses and shit. I was like, I'm done. I'm fucking finished. Loki finished me, but he didn't even get voted.
See,
up there.
that's how. All right, see how you feel like that. Like how excited you got, like you say, he's like, yo, he looked like Loki, did the poses. That's how I want to be when I'm Trunks. Something like that. I want motherfuckers to be like, yo, I went to this fucking party and this nigga looked just like him.
See, we
Like,
talked
just
about
like
this.
him.
You had good costume. Every time you wore a costume, everybody was like,
Yeah.
yeah, except for this year.
Sam,
because you didn't come as anything.
I told you. I came as first and foremost.
A sleep-deprived, angry man who
No.
just got off of work.
A very high angry man.
That's exactly what you were.
That's very high.
Honestly, Loki was annoying. That's probably why he didn't win.
Yeah. No, because for one,
So
he
it's a
couldn't,
popularity
annoying.
he couldn't dance, so it was a little weird. He just kept stepping like
All weird and awkward and shit.
all in our way. Like, we're trying to dance here,
go somewhere.
move, Loki shit. Or
How do you know he didn't want to shake his tail feather with the old?
You know what's funny? He kept
Zombie
going.
Spice.
He kept going on stage and they kept trying to kick him off. Remember? They're like, get off the fucking stage, Loki.
he
Get
was
off
one
the.
of those.
They said, fucking go find Thanos or some shit. Get off the fucking stage. I was like, oh.
No, he was probably lit and needed to
No,
sit
he
his ass
was-
down the
he
fuck
was
down.
See
Yeah.
now, Sam, that would have been a good time for me to fucking just throw on a Thanos mask.
Yes, he would have. No, bro, he would have gotten fighting stance with you. Like
that would have been fire.
That was
If they did like a whole production, I would love to see some shit like that.
right. Yeah.
Just like
I know.
randomly, like where like a group of people,
like an act.
and like an act,
Yeah.
but not tell anybody.
I don't. Well, I feel like you should because I feel
Well,
like
no,
if you
it's
don't,
like those
niggas
flash-
would be like, all right, god damn it, stop. We're
if
trying to
it's
shake
good, though.
ass here.
Nah, because you've seen like those good flash mobs when like they do
Yeah.
this shit in the mall, and like people really be like, oh shit, they actually like really do this.
Yeah.
I don't have the time. I would be annoyed as fuck. I would be annoyed as fuck.
Brittany,
And I better never run into that shit.
ass if you don't fucking move.
I would be so annoyed.
He's playing shake your moneymaker, fucker. I'm trying to make some change.
I'd have been no have time for this.
Like, how dare they play that back that ass up while this duel is happening? No, fuck that. I'm leaving.
You know you wouldn't want to see no low-key fighting. Exactly.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, come on.
Come on.
What are you talking about?
Especially in the
She was
tequila, I'd
busting
have been
ass.
like, if you don't get
Little Bo
these
Peep was
niggas out of-
busting ass in Toy Story 4.
Wait, what? We're talking about.
Little Bo Peep?
No, she
Wait,
said
what?
Loki.
Oh, Loki. I'm sorry. I thought you
Yes,
said Bo
we
Peep.
know
My
First
bad.
of all,
I
Toy
said
Story
disclaimer.
4, nigga.
Yeah.
I am late. They have a fourth one?
Yeah, Sam, they're about to do the 5th.
What the fuck?
Okay, no funny shit. The last one I seen was the third one.
That's the best. That's one of the best ones.
The fourth one, Brittany. The third one didn't bring a tear to your motherfucking eye when they were in that incinerator.
Yo, I ain't go front. I almost Because you know why? I remember because that was one of the first movies I saw after the pandemic.
Yeah.
And I remember because that's when you start having to actually buy your shit on there. And I was like in there and I was by myself. And I remember I said, oh, fuck.
So
I said,
I thought
oh,
it was
fuck.
over.
I'm tearing
Damn.
up. I said, oh, shit.
That's number 4.
No,
that's
that's the
3.
third one. Because they're in the third one, they're in the daycare.
And they're about to fucking...
And they're fighting a big plushy bear.
And it's so sentimental and sad at the end.
Yeah, they're all holding hands. They about to die.
Yes, but I'm talking about... And Andy is literally, he goes and he brings the toys back
to his neighbor, the little girl.
To his neighbor. And then... So then what the fuck is the fourth?
Exactly. And Peep comes back.
That is number 4. That's why I'm trying to tell you.
No, girl, that's number
4.
3. No, he's right. Number 4. Wait.
No, you guys.
Wait.
The number 4 is the fucking one with the bear.
No,
with
I
the
can't.
bear.
My phone is dead.
And they're at
And
the
Culture's on the
daycare.
phone.
They're at the bear at the daycare.
Britt,
and
that's the third
fucking
one.
Smelly the bear.
Brett, I got
Brittany,
5 on it right now. That's the third one.
So then what's the third one, you guys?
The one you
fourth
just
one.
explained.
No, because the very last one is the one with the bear, and
That's
that
the
is
third one.
That's the third one.
you guys. It ended that
Culture.
way. It was the end. It was the end.
Let me see
Producer
if
babe,
I
can
could
you-
get one.
So can you
Producer babe, pull up Toy Story 4, please. Producer babe, when you get a chance, pull up Toy Story 4. Because this is Toy Story 3 that she's talking about. Either way, I shed a motherfucking tear.
And it doesn't have to be the video. It could just be the picture.
Yeah.
Just the fucking
hold on.
picture of
First
the
and
shit.
foremost,
I just need to see the
what's the
picture.
donkey's name in Toy Story 4?
I just need to see the picture.
Keanu Reeves was in Toy Story 4. Who the fuck did he play? Duke?
I need to see the
Okay. With the spoon.
Yeah,
right?
that's the
Spoonie.
fourth.
Okay, that is okay.
Oh, you know why I didn't remember about this one? Because
Thank
it
you.
sucked and it was
Did it
trash.
really?
It was trash.
I think, honestly,
it was
I didn't
straight
think I liked it either.
And that's
I don't think I liked it
exactly
either.
why I didn't remember this movie. This is
You're
the
lying.
worst one out of all of them.
You're lying.
No,
they haven't
deadass.
made a bad movie ever.
No, I'm telling you right now, this was the worst one. Now I remember. Yes, when they were at that lady's little antique shop and everything like that. But no, it wasn't as good as.
I never seen this one,
I
y'all.
forgot
I saw it
about
once,
this
and
one.
I honestly-
And they tried to make Forky really big.
Oh, his name is Forky. I call him
Yeah.
Spoonie.
And you know what? It was just it wasn't as great as the other ones. When we're talking about,
I mean, Forky
shedding
was
a
bootleg
tear,
as fuck.
and the bear was my favorite one. Like
That's the
that
third
was my
one.
favorite
That was
one.
the
So the
third
third
one.
one is my favorite.
So you owe
But
Steve $5.
This one, it's clear why I didn't remember. It's because it was trash. And that was
That's
sad.
enough of that,
It's
producer.
sad, but thank you.
$5,
See,
little
you know you owe-
man.
reminding
Put that
me.
shit
You know
in
you
my
owe-
hand. If that money doesn't show, then you owe me, my jungle love. Yeah, oh.
What?
I think I wanna know ya.
Oh, hell no.
You don't remember that shit?
No.
Jay and Silent Bob.
I never liked this
Are you
movie.
I
fucking
never
kidding
liked
me?
them either.
Oh, you guys fucking blow.
I just felt like he was a white guy that just cursed OD. Like, motherfucking cocks and dicks.
that's
and
actually
pussy.
how he is. That's the funny
Well,
fucking thing. Like,
I just didn't think it was funny. And then Silent Bob, he's silent. Ain't nothing.
that shit is
it
great. You bugging.
I never liked their movies.
You bugging.
I actually like Dude, Where's My Car better than that shit.
Nigga,
And that movie is
please.
terrible.
Yuck.
Terrible.
You are out your fucking mind.
Yeah.
I can't believe that. You know what? I can't even do the pod right now. You guys
Wait,
have to talk.
excuse
How
me?
dare y'all two
Excuse
not fucking know
me?
that shit?
Fucking
Blasphemous.
That's some white people.
Fucking
That shit a
absolutely
fucking white
fucking blasphemous. Oh yeah, because the shit you just got done fucking ripping off. Oh yeah, that's fucking Black Americana the whole fucking way. What did she just say? She said that she watched that was
Dude,
that
Where's My Car?
Oh yeah.
No, that's white as hell. It's white as hell too.
That's
That was the worst movie.
That's fucking snowflake white they're putting.
It is. Just like yours is snowflake white. We both like snowflake white movies.
Nah, real
Look at you
niggas
getting
like that.
offended.
Nah, real niggas like that shit.
No, I don't know
who y'all hang out
no
with.
black people that likes Jay and
I don't know who.
Listen, if anybody of color likes Jay and Silent Bob, put that shit in the comments below, please. I need to learn.
Let us know.
Yeah, let me know because no.
You don't know? They're the white fucking red man and method man.
Why? One of them doesn't even speak.
It's an inside joke. It's a joke. It's a joke that they made. Jesus Christ. She got real serious. She got real serious.
Because it is serious.
Yeah,
No, because
exactly.
they came out
very
first off.
serious.
Red Man and Method Man are our founding fathers.
First off, I could be wrong, but I think at least in terms of acting, they've been acting way before Redman and Method.
So basically, you're saying this is the white version of How High.
Of How High.
That's what you meant to say.
Yeah, so people who enjoy How
Nigga,
High.
calm down. You said they're the Red Man and Method Man of the white world. Like that's what you trying to say.
It was a joke. It's a joke. In their reboot, they do a scene.
They did a reboot.
Yeah, they do a scene with fucking Redman and Method Man, and that was like one of their inside jokes. That's all. I'm just a fan. That's all.
That's great.
Little improv on there. But Sam,
minority support this week.
that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I was waiting for this nigga to stop praising motherfucking Jay and Silent Bob so I can get into it.
Oh, I am so sorry for me to be a fan of something.
No,
I know I'm so used to being called a hater.
Hater. I mean, it is what it is, Steve. You a hater.
Clearly, I can be. I love something.
Let's get into some minority support. Minority support is a segment we do when we read listeners' comments and questions. Producer Bay, could you pull up this last week's pod, which was spooky nostalgia? So, excuse me, I only have 2 comments this week because we are doing this podcast super early in the week.
Yeah, we usually do it later on in the week.
Yeah, we got our guy Leo. He's saying, asking Sam which is her favorite horror franchise is like asking a woman what she wants to eat.
Yeah,
I'm with
apologies.
Steve. And then he said, I'm with Steve. Freddy's that dude. And then, of course...
No, Freddy's the GOAT.
Yeah.
There's a GOAT emoji.
Is that a goat?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Freddy. He is one of the goats.
No,
he
the
really
goat.
is. Let me see. Fonte, Flashy, like a long time listener.
Yes, sir.
Swear y'all podcast hit different.
Yeah, you know what? We try.
We do. We really do.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know if you're gonna get like a stativa. I think I said that word wrong.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're gonna get that, or you know what? It might be a little mellow.
It's so funny when people are like,
what do they say?
Chill vibe.
People come in and they'll be like, "Can I get what's that sweetener?"
Oh, stevia.
Stevia or Savia. Like people just be coming in like calling it whatever, but it's hilarious. Or and they never know. Or people just be, I just need sweet. It's like okay, well, how do you want to feel? Dude, is my first question. I always ask people. How do you want to feel?
Look at this. We just
Wait, what happened?
she just cuts off greatness.
What?
She leads in to just garbage. All right. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I want to get to some RIPs. I want to get really serious for a second. So,
Oh, boy.
No. Seriously.
Okay.
I want to get into RIPs. I have 2 RIPs I have to say this week. One of the RIPs, Nicole Selitto, a longtime listener. You know, Nicole that worked at Hannaford's with you.
What do you mean?
Nicole that worked at Hannaford's?
Yeah.
Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. Her mother. Yeah. No, because I'm like, you cut me on. Who? Huh? You know her last name.
Oh yeah.
Nicole.
Okay.
Longtime
I don't know why
listener.
that threw me off. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
Longtime listener Nicole. Actually, her mother just passed away last week.
Really?
Yeah. It looked as if it was suddenly. But Nicole, you know, condolences. Yeah. I've been sharing. I donated. I'll also put in the description box below the GoFundMe. So listeners, if y'all could just donate anything, $1, $5, it doesn't matter. She's a longtime friend of mine and also a longtime listener. So Nicole, my heart goes
Day one supporter. Yeah. Our hearts go out.
Yeah. Also,
her mom was a fan too. She every time I see her, she says she loves the pod.
And oh my God, her mom they look just like her mom. I was like, wow, like it's awful. her mom was young, and again, we, I don't want to get too more, but we always talk about, we just got to love our parents and be there for our parents while they're here, man, because they're only getting older. But condolences out to Nicole.
Yes.
Also, Matthew Perry, Chandler from Friends, passed away.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Halloween. The Saturday. He passed away Saturday. Cause of death still unknown. There's a few things going around about he possibly drowned in his hot tub. That was one.
Yeah.
He possibly overdosed. And they thought also he possibly died from heat stroke in his hot tub, which is bizarre, but we don't know. But that's another one. He was only 54.
He was the youngest one, yeah.
Yeah, he was only 54. I'm not a fan of Friends per se, but I know the impact that show has. A lot of people were fucking sick when he passed away.
A lot of people are like...
I ain't going front. Like, I'm actually more of a fan of his from his movies with the whole 9 yards and the whole 10 yards with Robin.
But it's surprising how...
Yeah, like I know him from Friends,
right?
But like I love him in those two movies with what the fuck is his name from Die Hard? Why am I
Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis. Why the fuck was I trying to call him Robin Williams?
That's another one. God bless him.
Oh, I know, right?
I know. I hate that's happening because he's like our childhood. He's our action star. Our childhood action
I love
star.
that guy.
I love him. He's my favorite actor in Fifth Element. If you guys don't know, Bruce Willis is suffering from dementia, and they say he's not even verbal at this point. Yeah, it's awful. But yeah, Matthew Perry, he got a lot of love. A lot of people were shocked. Also, they're saying it could be an overdose because he did for a long time struggle with drugs, but he was clean. Did you guys watch Friends at all?
I mean, I've seen a few episodes. I'm not gonna sit there and say I've never saw it.
Yeah, I've never watched it.
I watched it. I wasn't like a loyal
Yeah,
Friends,
it wasn't like
you know what I mean.
Let me make sure
I catch Friends when I did
when it was on.
When I've seen it, it was on. I would watch it. Of course, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
But the same with you, Sam. Like I kind of knew the impact. Like I realized why people liked it.
Huge impact that I have no idea about. Like I said, just like Seinfeld.
Well, people are
Frasier.
crying. Like
Seinfeld, Frasier.
Really,
well, it actually took me a while to understand Seinfeld because I love Seinfeld now.
A lot of people say it's overrated, though. It's funny you say that because some people are like,
it's underrated.
Really?
It's underrated.
There's no way, Steve.
I wasn't a Seinfeld.
It's so fucking funny.
Either,
it's to this day, it's funnier than a lot of shit that they fucking come out with now. Yeah. Seinfeld's hilarious.
Yeah, no, that has a huge. Those shows have enormous impacts before that we don't even know about. But yeah, that was sad to hear. So R.I.P. to Matthew Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, I really didn't know that shit about Nicole. Holy shit.
It shocked me. I did, on Facebook friends with her, and I seen her post that her mother wasn't well, and I was just praying and hoping she make it through. And then the next post was that they lost her, man, and. Funerals aren't cheap and, people need help and I just want to support, we go way back and I just feel terrible. I can't even imagine. Like me and my mom don't get along the best, but if I lost her, I think I'd go insane.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. So.
For real.
Damn. Yeah. So there you go. You gotta get the RIPs out there.
No, of course. No, of course, I mean, it's, something that just is part of life. And you know what, Nicole, for your mod dukes, we're gonna end this podcast crazy. We're gonna make sure that this would be the fucking way she would want to enjoy the podcast. We are gonna make sure that we're gonna fucking just start rocking out and be like, you know what, yeah, with that we're gonna, I don't know. I just feel like that's the best way to represent.
Yeah, to honor.
To honor her.
Yeah, for sure.
So she really was a fan. Every time she saw me. Aww. Every time. They watched it together. Damn. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, Sam, or Britt. Like, I really think our podcast is enjoyed in groups.
Yeah.
We really are a podcast for friends.
Maybe we should change the bio about it because it was like I forgot what our bio was because what was it?
It's been so long.
It's been so long before I updated that bio, but maybe I should put a podcast for friends.
We're a podcast for friends. We share our shit. People see our real life fights up here. Mm-hmm. We have, and that's why people like us because they know the shit is the fucking real deal, Holyfield.
Right.
Like when we did the pod after our big fight. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it. We bring our shit, to the people, and people love us for it. Yeah. So, Yeah, that's what we are. We're a podcast for friends.
Okay,
So, there was this video that I seen. So producer Babe, could you pull it up? I wanted to get you guys this like natural reaction to this shit. So this is a clip these two haven't seen yet. But producer Babe, could you pull up the video? All right, you guys listening? So before you start it says from the block performance. It's by a young man, you'll see, named Little RT, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, so have a listen.
Oh gosh.
Can y'all hear it?
No.
Producer Bay.
If you ain't suck a dick, look as you can get the fuck up on my shit. 100 round, hit him with a glove, take a fucking dog. 100 round, bitch, we in that kill, we gon' take him down. 12, get behind, we gon' do 60 fucking miles. I remember this, keep on talking, bitch.
Okay,
What in the world am I? What is this?
This kid is 9 years old.
Okay.
Opinions?
Okay. So, all right. I won't get too serious. So I will. All right. I'll speak from like. All right. There's a difference. Like, you know, like when you have like little nieces and nephews, you know, you kind of teach them like little bad habits.
Yeah.
Like little bad habits.
This is
like,
a different
it's kind
level
of
of
like
bad habit,
adorable
bro.
when they swear a little bit. It's like, fuck you. You go, what'd you say? Like, well, maybe that was me because I just came out the womb swearing.
Okay.
But this
is child abuse.
is child abuse.
This is disgusting, and
This is
I'm like,
child abuse. First of all,
my
did you
mouth
guys
has
peep-
been open since we pressed
Hold on.
play.
Did you guys
Like,
peep
I
the
just
beginning?
am not even,
Hold on. Did you guys peep the beginning where he pretended to sound like he was smoking? Because he was like making that sound like he's breathing in smoke. So clearly adults are smoking in front of him. So he sees that. They're having sex in front of him, apparently.
Who are these three
he
motherfuckers
said,
behind
did you
him?
hear what he said in the beginning? He said, if you're not sucking dick, you need to go.
All right.
This is child abuse, bro.
Unfortunately,
reminds me
And look at these grown adults behind him like, yeah.
Unfortunately, this kid is
Doomed.
Imagine 13, 14, 15, 16. Like he's
This kid's doomed.
he's done.
He's doomed.
Which is
Respectfully.
Nah, I'm not gonna
Honestly-
go so far to say that. I think that.
Steve, do you see
Are
this
you
shit?
serious?
Hold on, guys, hold on, because there. This could
is
hold on.
some-
This could be,
and it's
this
one
could
thing
be a
to-
case of court of public opinion, and where this could actually help.
No, Steve,
This
look
is
at one of the
fucking
comments.
heartbreaking,
It says,
Steve.
as a black
And-
man in my 70s, this is absolutely breaks my heart.
Fair enough. Look, I'm not agreeing
going
with
there.
this. I'm not. Look, I want this to be understood that I'm not agreeing with what I'm
so
witnessing.
straight to cell block D with this one. That's exactly.
That's all where this kid is going to end up.
Jail or
Hold
dead.
on, but see, this is what
Jail
I'm
or
saying.
dead.
So this
Like,
is what I'm
that's-
saying.
that's literally
so the
it.
court of public opinion. The reason why I'm saying it's not over for him is because of the court of public
No,
opinion.
he'll never be successful.
Hopefully.
Steve, you're right. The court of public opinion, he'll never be successful.
I'm just
Doesn't
saying-
help him in real life where he's gang banging and fucking, God forbid, raping a girl, because how the fuck are you talking about getting your dick sucked? Get the fuck up out of here.
Well, obviously,
he's 9 years old.
One of those fatties behind him.
No, I agree. When
probably
these
wrote that
adults
shit.
behind him look more foolish than this child does.
Well, absolutely.
They're gonna get this kid's gonna. Where's CPS? I'm dead ass. They're gonna get this kid taken away for this shit. They'll take your kid away for less.
This is awful. I don't know.
They'll take your kid away for missing mad days at school. You don't think they'll take your kid away for this shit?
This is
his
awful.
mama. He ain't got no daddy. And
I don't know.
if he does, he a hood brainwashed idiot.
It was probably one of those motherfuckers behind him.
Let me tell you something.
I feel awful.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I think, and we've talked about this, Steve, we've all talked about this on the pod, that this generation is doomed, one, and two, that this generation is okay with underclassism. Being hookers, being what would be considered the underbelly of society is now
Well, Sam,
being praised to be that. Like
Sam,
being
I've
This
been
is what
saying
he's
this.
gonna think
I've
is
said-
important.
Right.
Wait.
This is exactly
With all
what
due-
is
guys,
important.
criminals, drug dealers, hookers.
But hold on, has this
You know
not
what?
has this not been the thing? Has this not been the fucking direction that we
Steve,
have been?
Not when we grew up, Steve. Not when we grew
Are
up.
you serious?
Not when we-
Steve,
Oh,
no.
Sam, stop.
Steve, no.
The only difference is we were fucking selling the drugs instead of using them, and that's the excuse when you hear the old heads talk. especially in the hip hop community, they always talk about, oh, we wasn't fiends, we sold the drugs.
Right.
Let's not fucking act like we were coming from the fucking greatest influences either.
Okay, but hold that thought, cause
We gotta take a break.
Let me say this. I feel I agree with you, and I also disagree. So, like, okay, hoe culture, right? I don't have no problem with hoe culture, but I'm telling you, before I was even having sex, and because boys liked me, I was getting killed and being called a hoe. Now it's praise. You got fucking Sexy Red talking about come at me, and you know Sukiana, and it's all being praised.
I mean, but this is y'all fault. I'm sorry, but this is y'all fault. Like when y'all talking about being bad bitches and doing all that shit for the gram, what are the songs that y'all are putting on? Mm-hmm. Those. With all due respect, it's this is y'all. But people have been saying that shit is going too far, and all y'all tell people. This is a prime example. All y'all tell people is to mind their fucking business.
No, remember,
so
Steve?
now I'm minding my business.
Wait, Steve, hold on, back up. Remember, I think Brittany wasn't on this episode where I said we need to bring back telling people how to raise their kids again, and that's a prime example. It has gone too far. This 9-year-old kid is talking about sex and drugs and violence. It's gone too far. Someone needs to take this kid out of that home. And teach him a whole nother way if they can, so he could be saved. Because like that comment said, he's headed straight to the cell block.
Oh, 100 and bajillion.
What I'm saying is, you have a point where yes, we as the people, as the consumers, made this big, made underclassism look cool. Abso-fucking-lutely, but no one's really seeing the effects until I feel like now. That's one of the effects. That child and what he's saying didn't come from nowhere. It came from his parents who consumed the shit that they shouldn't even really be consuming.
I keep trying to say this. I've been trying to fucking say this. I've been saying this for years, and I'm always told to shut the fuck up. I don't understand, or I'm just being old, grumpy, and fucking whatever.
Honestly,
I've been fucking trying to say it. Like, y'all doing too fucking much.
Me and Sam
Modesty is fucking dead, and you don't want to fucking believe me.
It was just us at our last girls' night where it was just us, and we talked about what is being spit out with, you know, the young black women that are growing up, our young black girls. It's like this is what is important, is sex and
but it's not even
shaking ass.
Do you realize
and
I watched 6.
We're literally feeding this into our kids, and this is what we're gonna have.
Maybe
literally
producer knows, like, because he's into sports and shit. Y'all aren't. I don't know if y'all have ever watched Hard Knocks, and obviously you guys know that it's a football documentary. They do it every season for like underdog teams, you know, to like highlight and get some buzz. So I was watching Hard Knocks, Aaron Rodgers to the Jets, and I'm watching this shit. Now, it's Sexy Red. Who has that? Is it called Ski?
Yeah.
Oh, is that who that is?
That's her.
That's her?
Yeah.
I was watching. First off, football is the most machizo fucking sport on God's green earth. Maybe next to hockey. Close first and second. But
hockey's getting violent right now.
But I'm watching these big motherfuckers singing that fucking song. And I'm not talking just singing. I'm talking dancing so fucking bitch made that, and doing the whole song. I was embarrassed.
I mean, that's our men these days, little princesses.
I was embarrassed by it. And I'm not Mr. Macho. I'm a
Camacho, Randy Sid.
I am a softie. I'm a puss.
They just want to be chased these days. They are the women.
But all I'm fucking saying is that
they love that.
How
part.
Like
men?
I don't know
I feel like men love those songs just as much as.
That's all I'm saying.
Just as much as the women love it.
I agree with you. See, I think the point. I get what you're saying. You're like, why would the fuck would they be playing this trashy ass song? Is that basically what you're saying?
Well, absolutely, yes, absolutely. First off, Sexy Red needs to change her name to fucking Lucky to Be Here, because she's nothing sexy about her in the fucking slightest. She sucks everything. With all due respect, saw the sex tape, wasn't impressed there either.
Yeah, that was bad.
Horrible. I don't see the fucking appeal. I'm not getting
ratchet
this
shit, but
I understand that. And then you know what? Here we are. talking about it. Here we are bitching about it. And again, I understand, yes, we're old timers now. I understand this, party people. But talent is talent. And she is. I know I said it about Ice Spice, but she makes Ice Spice look like Jay-Z. I'm sorry.
But Steve, I get okay, back to what you were saying.
She really fucking does.
Real fast, back to what you were saying. So I think what you were trying to say, you could correct me if I'm wrong, that you're like, okay, this is a prestige, this is a legendary documentary they do every year, to a sport that's so important to people, and then you play this trashy ass song.
It's not just
right. Hold on. Let me just finish. And then you're like, okay, that's putting fuel to the fire of what these kids are listening to and this bad influences. And you're right to a certain extent, because I think a lot of adults don't realize the impact that it has on kids.
On the kids.
Until I didn't even realize until I seen that clip that the things we listen to, the things we may enjoy, we're adults, we're fully grown, we know what we're doing, is having an impact on these kids.
But see, that's what I'm trying to say, Sam, because we were those kids. We weren't going around at that fucking age telling teachers to suck it.
Yeah, fighting teachers. This one kid is about.
That's all I'm saying.
This one kid is about, and I'm not sure if he may have a disability or not. Might get 30 years for beating the shit out of a teacher because they took his Nintendo Switch. But he beat her. No, but he beat her bad.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm not sure if he might be delayed. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying these kids are wilding, But yeah, I think that even us growing up, Steve, it was different music. It was you the hustler, not the addict or whatever.
But what I'm trying to say,
our parents didn't play certain. My mom didn't play certain things.
Oh, we grew up very different.
Yeah, no, I know. No, I said even for my sister, my mom raised her even differently. I remember growing up, my mom would either tell me to get out the room, cover my eyes during a sex scene. She wouldn't play certain music. Now my mom, this bitch is watching fucking sex scenes with my sister, and that's why the bitch got a kid. But you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that.
So you're 100% correct. You weren't as desensitized as your sister was.
Yeah, exactly.
But do you understand that so for instance, my mom did the same thing. I'm watching Freddie, titties come out. Eyes.
Same thing.
But Mom, I already saw the titty.
Well, usually
I saw the titty.
Parents know before the titties come out, so they're like, it look like a titty about to come out. Let me close.
You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, Sam, we shouldn't have been watching that shit
to begin with.
anyway.
That's true. That's true.
That's the fucking thing.
But it is.
That's the thing.
But it is what it is.
No, look, Sam, I understand that
at this point.
Now, the only difference is between us now and. Us then and what's going on now is obviously social media. It's clearly the fucking reason. And the biggest thing is now how many parents are fucking grooming their kids, trying to fucking ride a fucking, there's no such thing as 15 minutes of fucking fame anymore. I'm changing the shit to 15 seconds. But people will do, any parent will do anything.
Just for that.
Just for that 15 seconds, just for a little taste.
Because sadly.
Of something that's just to say, I went viral.
Not even just that. Sadly, these brands are
that's true,
latching on to that little 15. They will use this kid, right?
Sam,
they'll use this kid.
I understand that a brand is nothing but an animal, and I don't get mad at animals for being animals.
Yeah.
Nowadays.
I have no problem with an animal doing what an animal does. I don't get mad at bears for eating people because you shouldn't have been next to the fucking bear. Mm-hmm. What I have a problem with is motherfuckers sending toddlers into bear country.
Right. Bear town
soaked in honey.
Yeah.
And that's what the parents today are doing now. Are literally hand feeding them to the fucking system that they will later go on to bitch about and start movements.
Absolutely.
That's my fucking issue.
Yeah. And you know what? This has been a thing for years.
And if that's not the fucking clip, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, beauty pageants, all that stuff. Like, these parents will sell their kids as a product to make money. You ever, this has been going on forever, but to actually see how far it goes and how badly it's going to end the kid up, it's just sad to watch.
Yeah, honestly, can we be sincere? How many success stories have we really seen from kids overpopularized from a fucking young age? Seriously.
Yeah.
You know what? Since all you people like to fucking do lists of restaurants and shit that you are unacceptable and all this other shit, because apparently lists are now the new things to do again. How about you fucking write the list of how many fucking child stars have been just force fed to fucking fame and all this other shit, and see how many motherfuckers actually make it out with the money and their sanity.
For sure.
It might not be so fucking glamorous to do. No, especially with people who, because it's always motherfuckers who don't have much. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Yeah. But to wrap up, not doing a nasty notice this week because I need a fucking break from pedophiles and predators and shit. I need a break. So, all right, Steve.
All right.
Tune in next week.
No. So if you like this episode, make sure you like this episode. Make sure you tune in every day. Monday, MinorityPlus1. Mondays, guess what, guys? Make sure you like.
I never said guess what. But
shut up.
I never said guess what. No. It's if you like this episode, make sure you like this episode. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share. Make sure you comment down below. MinorityPlus1 everywhere. Streaming everywhere. MinorityPlus1 podcast.
See how much easier it would have been had you just done it? Instead of going, Steven.
Well, you wanted to keep rambling, so.
I'm sorry, I'm the talent. All right, ready. Since you two want to be difficult. In wrapping up, I'm your host, Steven.
I'm Sam Crystal.
It's Brittany.
And as always, please stereotype responsibly. And we'll be back next week with another motherfucking episode. Peace.
Peace.
Thank you all for tuning in to this week's episode of the Minority Plus One podcast. If you want to be a part of the crew, hit that subscribe, hit that like button, tell your friends. We are available on all streaming platforms, so you never have to miss out. As always, please stereotype responsibly. We love you. We appreciate you. Peace, y'all. Cheers.